Individuals with disabilities throughout the state have very low employment numbers. Through Workability, we can actually change that because we know that by introducing students in high school to paid work experience where they're in the community working alongside with their community members, their friends, their peers in real jobs, they are more likely to attain, retain, and be successful in the workforce. This is a program that can really change the employment rates for individuals with disabilities in a very positive way.
So a lot of times, because of the disability, special education students are not given an opportunity to do some of the things in the community or at home. Here at this program, we don't ever give up on them. We find what they need in order to be successful. Our program here for high school ESN is to really work on promoting life skills. We take the skills that they've learned from the intermediate, primary, like something as simple as writing their name, and we work with that to applying that to a life skill like a job application. This program's designed to help them become as independent as possible, and our job is to find the things that work best for them to help them with academics. But then those skills also tie into their vocational daily living, and we work on all different skills as far as working in the garden, working in the kitchen, so things that they could do independently in society. So we really want them to be able to build skills and then apply them in other places than just school. Some of the vocational stations that we have in this classroom, we like to just keep it broad. We have things where the students are making, they get a receipt for a burger order and they have to put it together. We have shirt folding, separating by size. We have where they have to fill like complete an invoice, where they pack an order. We have facing, so they're putting items on the shelf. For our county high school programs, we do have a workability program. So when the students turn 16, they qualify to do workability. So one thing that we have that's new this year is the PAYS Lab.
The workability program is a unique program offered by the California Department of Education, specifically for high school age students with a individualized education program that are in special education, specifically for them as they transition from high school to life after high school, the world of work, the world of career, etc.
And in this work experience, students will work out in the community with our local businesses and local organizations. And the funding and for their salaries are paid for by the San Joaquin County Office of Education. So the biggest value for our students is workability is their very first work experience. So I think of it as their very first job. And many of us can remember back to our very first job. I mean, if you ask anybody, they go right to, oh, my first job was, and they'll fill in the blank. So our students are given that opportunity to have that first job with the guidance of our job developers. So usually our job developers are the ones who go into local business and they get everything set up for the student, so the student has an easier transition into the workforce.
So I have 2 students right now who are doing the PAYS Lab for the workability, and they are nonverbal, so they use communication devices to communicate. And so what we do with them is I will front load their iPads or their communication devices with some of the materials.
So all the jobs are hands-on. You're not going to see a worksheet in there. You're not going to see any basic pencil paper tasks. Everything's going to be more of a hands-on. And what that does is it gives a chance for students to really feel what it's like to have a job in that particular work area.
How this is going to help me get a future job is I will have some experience in some of the things that they taught me, and I can also say I have work experience with the skill lab for the next job, hopefully.
It's really good for me since I may not like something that I probably never done before, and maybe I could say I might want to do this as a career.
There's a variety of jobs that they can do, and it's all community-based.
All of our students are striving for independence, and what a great avenue to our independence is work. It gives us a sense of purpose, it gives us a paycheck, it gives us a reason to wake up every day.
They get to see a paycheck at the end of all that hard work, and they understand, and they're learning, I am working for something.
My favorite part about it is that I'll never know what program or job related things I'm gonna do.
This needs to be in every state. Every single student with disabilities and without disabilities needs to have access to a program like this to help them be successful in life after high school, because life after high school comes really fast.
These students are not given a fair representation, in my opinion, of who they are. And these programs highlight each student for who they are. And I believe that a disability does not define a person, and it's our jobs as special education teachers to be the voice for that child and to show others who they are and what they can do.